It's at first like it's because like you got. At first, the rivalry like with Jose Aldo and all that was because that was so long, and they'd been at it for years because he kept pulling out of fucking fights with injuries and stuff. So Conor McGregor's and Aldo's rivalry didn't look like marketing. It just looked natural because they were just like angry to get at each other, and then. Since later he started to get a bit more high profile, a lot more high profile, became champion and all that, and then like brings out his shit and like he's doing well. Even though he lost, I still had respect for him and I thought, yeah, looks good, looks brilliant. And then all of a sudden that thing in the bar where he offers that old dude like some fucking whiskey, and the old dude basically tells him to go fuck himself, and then he punches. That's basically what happened, you know. And then he punches him up. He's like, "So you don't want to drink the fucking whiskey?" And he was like, "Bang!" Punches him. Like, I lost a hell of a lot of respect for him. A hell of a lot of respect for him. And then after that, he tried to come back all like a businessman, prim and proper, while he was fighting Cerrone, and it looks fake because he switched from being like all gangster back in the day, like before he punched that dude. Like, yeah, it's switched.
Yeah, hindsight looking at it does look like he couldn't make up his mind on whether he wanted to be a pro or a fucking rough and rowdy brawler, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you kind of already peaked, dude. You're already in the top of the game. You can't go back to rough and rowdy brawl style where you're fucking fighting old dudes in bars, man.
Yeah, I just lost a lot of respect.
It's unbecoming of a professional, you know?
Well, now, like, you know, like, you're so high profile, you know that people are looking up to you. Like, look, your face is on the front cover of 2 computer games, UFC 2 and UFC 3. Like, kids look up to you. And, like,
Yeah,
so
you're held to a higher standard.
Yeah, you should know to just fucking be more respectful and know that everybody's going to be looking at you because you are the high profile character. So wherever you go, someone's going to have a camera, or wherever you go, someone's going to be filming. You know, it's.
Oh yeah. And what was sad is, you know, that whole scene. Like, say I'm at a bar.
Yeah.
If I've done drank my whiskey and I'm already on beer, like I think this guy was.
Yeah.
I don't really want to go back to whiskey, you know.
Yeah, I've switched now. I can't switch because I'll be class.
Yeah, it's not really an insult. It's like, hey man, I already had my whiskey. I'm on beer now. I'm just fucking munching out.
Yeah.
You know, having a drink. You know, he, you know, took it all fucking like a pussy.
Mm. You know, it's like you just know.
And he was ruining the whole bar, by the way. I just got to bring that shit up because he was fucking in there. And there's old dudes, man. I used to go to the sports bar when I was young, and it wasn't to pick up chicks. I literally went there to watch a baseball game or to play Golden Tee, you know, the old arcade machine where you spin the ball.
Yeah, the ball. I used to love that game.
Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun, you know. So you go down there to do that. You know, you're in that mode. You're like, I'm going to get something to eat. I might have a shot or 2 of whiskey, drink 6 beers, play some Golden Tee, maybe some darts, shoot a little pool, watch a game, eat some more food. You know what I mean? And this guy's like, drink my whiskey. And he's got his whole entourage, like 14 people in there, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking just showing his ass like a fucking
do you know who I am?
dipshit. Yeah, do you know who I am? I'm Conor fucking McGregor. It's like, yeah, go to another fucking bar, asshole.
That's probably what that dude said. Like, he's had enough of listening to it. He's like, drink my whiskey, and he's like, fucking keep your fucking whiskey, you little.
Yeah, and I don't blame him. He could have had the best whiskey in the world. I'm like, man, you done ruined my whole night by coming here and showing your fucking ass like a dipshit, you know?
He's a cock. Well, you know what? I used to actually rate him, really rate him, and I still do as a fighter. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not saying he can't fight. All right.
Yeah.
Go on.
I just think the fact is that, like, you've made all this money now. Like, he's made all this dough, right? He's got this whiskey company. He's fought fucking Mayweather. He's made millions, right? He ain't got the fight anymore. He hasn't got the. He wants to be champion. Don't get me wrong. I can see that he really wants to be champion, but in the same respect, he's never going to be champion again because of how he's not in the gutter anymore. He's not fighting for just pride. You know, before he was fighting for, he had nothing, and the geezer was fighting for money.
That's a good point. Who we got in here bitching in my fucking stream already? Stevie DVD.
What's he saying?
He said blah blah blah.
But yeah, that's what it's like. You know what I mean? You don't want. It's not that he doesn't want. He does want to be champion. He really does want to be champion, but he hasn't got the determination that he had before he made all that dough. If you understand what I mean, it's like he ain't gonna be getting up at half 4 in the morning.
He's not hungry. He's not hungry enough.
You know what I mean? Yeah. He probably wakes up to some dude walking in or some woman walking in, going, "Morning, Mr. Gregor. Your clothes are there, sir." Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. The shower's ready, sir. There's 2 ladies bent over in there for you. Yeah. Ah, great, thank you. Yeah, I'll enjoy my day. You know, it's like he hasn't got the walk into the gym or drive into the gym. He gets fucking chauffeured to the gym.
Gets chauffeured to the gym in a fucking Rolls Royce and shit.
Yeah. So before, so instead of sitting there in your tunes in your head and all that sort of shit. You know what I mean? It's like.
There's no drive. The drive ain't the same. The drive has changed for why you're doing it. You know.
Yeah, exactly. That took about 8 minutes. But it's like, yeah, it's not, same aspects as Rocky. You know what I mean? Like, it's exactly the same thing that happened in number 3, though. Do you remember? And they were hyping the fight up, and he was pretending to train in the gym, and Mickey's like, "What the hell are we doing? Like, what the hell are we doing?" So, like, some woman comes over and kisses him because the media are all over him. It's more that. That is exactly how it's going. And I get the geezer is the face of UFC. And,
hey, but real quick, let's get back to who's smarter, because that's what we start talking about. Both of them are smart, but it goes back to George Clooney, fucking Ryan Reynolds, fucking Dan Aykroyd, Conor McGregor. They invested that money in something.
Oh, yeah. But that's the thing.
That's investment in themselves.
Yeah. Like lavish watches and all that shit. If you're clever enough, you'll get a fucking sponsorship from that company, so you'll never have to pay for a watch. They'll give you a watch because you're fucking walking around with it on your wrist and your Soho profile.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something about watches, and you probably already know this because you're a watch guy.
Yeah.
That is the best way to hide money that I've ever seen. You know what I'm talking about?
Watches. Yeah.
All right, say you buy $1 million watch, right?
Yeah.
And say you buy, all right, for example, a Porsche Carrera GT, right?
Yeah.
Runs from about 1.4 to $2 million, okay?
Yeah.
Now it's a car. Now you buy a watch for the same value. I'm going to tell you something. A watch you don't have to pay property taxes on. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
A car you do. So that's the best way to hide money. You can dump all that money in watches. All right, who the fuck's in here now, bitch? Tracy Klepper. Thanks, Tracy. I'm going to start the game right now since we got somebody new in here. All right, she done left. Fuck it, I'm not starting. We'll continue our conversation here.
Yeah, but they can hide money. You see what you're saying? The watches they hold their value quite well, than watches.
Some do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I believe Rolex is probably doing stuff like that.
Rolex is doing fantastic.
Yeah.
Richard Mille, I'll never understand. I think Richard Mille makes some of the ugliest fucking watches ever produced.
I like Breitling.
I do too.
Oh, they're beautiful. I'd have one of them watch, you know, where you pull the antenna out and it comes to rescue you.
I've heard of it. I don't remember the model right off the top of my head, but yeah.
I can't remember what it's sick though.
All right, I'm gonna fire it in. I'm gonna fire it in. You ready?
Oh, hang on, let me watch. Let me watch. Oh, but I'll hear my voice because I'm sharing my voice.
I don't know, something I didn't like at first, but I'm getting into, and I'll never get one. Don't need one. There's those Patek fucking, it escapes me now what they're called. The diver's watch Patek Philippe makes. You know what I'm talking about?
Does divers watch who makes?
Patek, P-A-T-E-K.
Oh, no.
Oh, you never heard of them?
No.
You're not the watch guy I thought you was, man. Alright,
I
fire the
want
game
to
in.
buy it but would like to see it first.
Alright, I'm gonna fire it in. Whoever's watching.
It's Tracy.
Okay, let us go.
Here we go.
Paddock.
That's it. Yep.
Come here. Get away from me. Get out!
Dude looks like he's off his rocker, so I'm gonna go ahead and fucking sedate him.
Get away! No. No.
He needs meds.
Yeah, he does.
Don't come in. Don't come in.
Dad, it's me. I've got your dinner. You said curry was your favorite. Since you're staying with us for a bit, I want you to be happy. Look, we don't need to talk or anything.
No, don't.
Or another drink.
Now, quickly.
That's what I was just thinking. Is it crazy because he's drunk, or just naturally crazy? Alcohol don't do that to you. It's a goddamn ghost.
Batman used to be like that. He has calmed down a lot. Hey ha ha ha, not worse. Let me guess, Batman wants to shag the bird.
Yeah, well, he hasn't had time to develop a crush on her quite yet.
You look perfect. How depressing.
Good evening, Cody. Ready when you are.
You start. I'm just going to turn my camera off a sec.
Nah, she is not like the blonde bird.
Hey, that one bird, she had good style, I gotta say, on the last one.
Yeah, that
God's
one
hand
shit
architect
is definitely 100%.
boasts some of the most beautiful sights in the North Pacific Ocean.
Certains des plus beaux sites de l'océan Pacifique Nord.
Perhaps none more so than its largest island, Nepus. However, despite this, there is very little development on the island and no tourism.
Très sauvage et n'accueille que peu de touristes.
The Niimvato Hotel Group, in conjunction with Quinton Engineering, is proposing the development of the Iowa Well Cove site into a luxury 35-room hotel, spa,
Hôtel de luxe avec 35 chambres, un spa
and scuba diving complex.
et des services de plongée avec masque et scaphandre.
Our consultation period has already begun, and we know that you will be as committed as we are to bringing this project to fruition with the minimum disruption to the natural landscape and wildlife of this beautiful bay.
La faune et la flore de cette magnifique baie.
Our preliminary planning application is before the God's Hand Island Council, and we hope that you will join us in making our proposition the best it can be for the local economy and employment prospects, so that construction can begin early next year, ready to open our doors the following year.
Et une promesse de création d'emplois pour que les travaux puissent commencer au début de l'année prochaine. Et que ce nouveau complexe ouvre ses portes l'année suivante.
We hope to, I will welcome you soon.
Nous sommes une compagnie tournée vers le futur et nous espérons vous servir dans un futur proche.
Translator gets murdered on camera. Batman has planned it.
Right, let's have a little look then, shall we?
Well, I forgot the word for scuba diving and
Yeah, because that's a word you hear every day.
I tried to keep up the pace, but I wasn't fast enough.
He was talking really fast. Look, there was a golden half second there where I really thought you had it. You were getting the gist across, nice, simple, and quick. And then you went straight back to trying to get it exactly right.
Can we do another one?
What? No.
Please, your advice is so valuable to me. I know I can do better.
You know what I think? I think you should cut yourself a break. This is interpreting, not translation. You don't have to be word fucking perfect. There isn't time. Speaking of which, what was that?
Nothing.
Okay, give me 15 minutes to clear some emails, then let's get this ship started.
Here comes Batman.
Batman's the guy in the fucking room. Fuck, I knew she was pregnant.
It is the dude from the bill.
And I started to say when she's rubbing that stomach. She's pregnant. She's knocked up as a motherfucker.
What's the matter?
I'm just down the hall trying to be professional and you're banging on the walls. I can't hear you, this is stupid. Dad, come on, this is ridiculous. You need to come out.
I can't. I don't want to put you and the baby in danger.
Then why did you come here?
Because Piers has gone off to that place.
Le pouce? Il a même pas été encore sur l'île. Le pouce, he's not even been on the island yet.
But when he does, he will come back with them. And we have got to be ready.
Dad, there is no curse.
So, I'm just a crazy person then, is that it?
I think your evil spirits will go away if you listen to your doctor. You're not well, Dad.
At least that's honest.
I'm just worried it's getting worse.
Well, they must have heard about your fiancé's development. How is Piers?
He's fine.
How are you? And the baby?
Please don't change the subject.
Fine.
Voodoo magic.
They are getting stronger, and there is only so much that I can do to stop them. And, I keep falling asleep after meals, and that isn't helping.
Better quit
I
dragging
want
me.
you to lock me in.
What?
I can't resist them for much longer, and God knows what happens when I'm asleep. I need you to lock me in. I don't want to hurt you.
No way, I'm not keeping my father locked up.
Laura Lynn,
Enough. I need to go back to work.
are you translating to French or that Lapousse language?
The fact that I speak Canard makes me very employable.
That language is dangerous, and so is that island.
Fine, fine. You don't like Les Pouces, but could you at least just try to be normal? At least long enough for me to finish my shift.
I will do whatever I need to do to keep us all safe.
Good night, Dad.
Boom.
Try to get some sleep.
Yeah, sleep is the last thing I should be doing at night.
I'm going to switch those sedatives to cocaine.
Hey, gorgeous. How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Good. You mean Cody's not being a pain?
Well, actually, she wants me to cut myself a break, so...
Yeah, well, she'd be interpreting for the United Nations if she was so great. Don't worry about Cody. We both know you work best under pressure.
Anything new with you?
The investors want more site surveys that they don't want to pay for, and the locals want us to leave, but they also want us to give them jobs.
I'm sure you'll sort it all out.
I absolutely will. Is your father still in our house?
Yeah,
Any better?
not really.
That security system's the best investment I ever made. Just keep feeding Liz meds, okay? You'll be fine. It's not much longer now. I'll get this project sorted, and then the three of us will be out on Lapousse in no time.
Well, my dad has vowed never to set foot on that island again.
What? No, the three of us. You, me, and our little IVF miracle in there?
Oh,
You tell me you're still pregnant.
yes, we, of course. The three of us.
Laura Lynn, I have a treat for you.
What is it?
It's good, right?
It fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's cute, but don't you think it's a bit early to be buying clothes?
No? Why?
Can we be serious for a moment? Do you think the rumors are true? The curse?
No, no way. Everything on the island's been smooth sailing.
Yeah, I guess.
I know you do a lot with the local people because of your languages, but come on. Evil spirits protecting the plant life? Oh, I've got to go. Take it easy, okay? That's our little prince in there, and I'll speak to you later. Love you.
You're in demand tonight. 2 calls. Both need someone who can speak Canard.
Perfect.
I've got a call between 2 businessmen. Someone called Teron. Wants someone to authenticate a book before he buys it. And at the same time, I've got a kid who wants to speak to his mother. I think they're estranged. He says he knows you. Max Vito?
Oh, I know Max. I'm teaching him Canard.
I guess you want Max then.
Sounds like the other one would be better for my career, no? Oh, I'll take Max's call.
Good. I'll put you on. I'll be popping in and out to monitor, as usual. Remember, you don't need to be perfect.
Hey, Lauren. They said you might not be available.
Of course, Max, I'm always available for you. How's your Canard coming along?
I want to call me.
Good? Very good.
Yeah, I found a new way of practicing.
That's great, Max. Who are we calling this evening?
My mum. I should warn you, she, when I was little, we just don't talk often.
Okay. Bonjour, je m'appelle Lauraline et je suis interprète chez Glossalingua. Un de nos clients souhaiterait vous parler. Est-ce que vous acceptez l'appel?
Oui.
Bonjour, maman.
Max, comment vas-tu?
Ça va?
Ta voix muet? Tu as dû avoir beaucoup grandi depuis la dernière fois qu'on s'est vu.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Your voice sounds deeper. You must have grown up a lot since the last time I saw you.
Well, it was a long time ago.
Bah, c'était il y a longtemps.
I'm 5'10" now.
Je fais 5 pieds et 10 pouces maintenant.
Ah bon?
Ah, ok.
So, what have you been up to? Anything fun? I've done loads since we last spoke. I've finished school, obviously, and I've started working, which is a bit boring and doesn't pay well, but it's all cool.
Ça paye pas très bien, mais ça va.
And I've started learning Canard.
Et j'ai commencé à apprendre le canard.
Canard, la langue?
Canard, the language?
Mais pourquoi faire?
Why would you want to learn that?
T'habites à Londres.
You live in London.
It's our heritage. If we don't keep up those traditions, they'll die.
On n'entretient pas ces traditions, elles mourront avec nous.
Peut-être que ce serait
Perhaps
bien.
it dying might be for the best.
Parlons d'autre chose.
But let's speak about something else. You said you've been working.
Hang on, I asked you first.
Pas si vite, je t'ai demandé en premier.
So, what have you
Alors,
been
qu'est-ce
up
que tu
to?
fais, toi, en ce moment?
Moi, qu'est-ce que je fais? Je passe beaucoup
What
de
I've
temps
been
dans le
doing,
jardin.
I've been sitting in my garden and going for lots of walks.
Je travaille.
I've been working, lots of working,
Ça n'est pas très intéressant.
but this is boring.
Quoi d'autre?
What else?
Oh, je lis un livre en ce moment.
I've been reading a book.
L'ombre maléfique. Tu connais?
Madame Dubois, Lauraline, Pardon, je pense que le titre de votre livre doit être différent en anglais. Est-ce que par hasard vous connaîtriez le nom de l'auteur?
Oh, c'est George R. Martin, le livre de la série Le Trône de Fer.
Merci. Your mother is reading a book in the Game of Thrones series.
She's what? Mama?
Ah, tu l'as lu?
Have you read it?
Yeah, but you
Oui,
shouldn't.
mais moi j'ai lu, mais toi tu ne devrais pas.
Pourquoi pas n'importe quoi?
Nonsense. What? What do you mean I shouldn't?
It's just, it's too violent. It's not
C'est
good
trop
for you,
violent, ce n'est pas
Mama.
bon pour toi.
Tu as tort. Étrangement,
Actually,
c'est assez rassurant.
it's oddly reassuring.
Ça fait du bien de se dire qu'on n'est pas les seuls à avoir connu
I
l'enfer.
think it's nice to think you're not the only one who's been through hell.
Mama.
Oui, je sais, j'exagère.
You're right,
Mais
I'm
j'ai une bonne
exaggerating.
vie maintenant.
Life is good for me right now.
I've been reading a book. Let me get it.
Je lis un livre en ce moment. Attends, je vais le chercher.
Lauraline,
Oui?
merci de nous aider. J'imagine que notre conversation n'est pas la plus passionnante de votre journée.
Pas de problème.
Non, non, quand même.
Look,
Voilà, regarde.
it's a book written in Kana.
J'ai trouvé un livre écrit en canard.
Well, I mean, some of it's in French.
Comment c'est un livre d'histoire?
What? How? Is it a history book? Enfin, une partie est écrite en français.
I thought Laurelyn could read it.
Je sais pas, je me suis dit que
Max,
Lauraline...
notre langage n'est pas comme les langues occidentales. Elle est sacrée.
I can read the
On ne
books in
l'utilise que pour les cérémonies les plus importantes.
Max, our language is not like Western languages. It's sacred. We only use it for important ceremonies.
Kaye nem apum palusi leva mova juko tolo yotidem dejrembola tivet.
Max, c'est très sérieux.
Max, non, don't mess with
S'il
this.
te
Please,
plaît.
stop.
Stop it.
Lauren, I don't think I've. Is that what is good?
Stop it.
Good.
Stop
Good?
it. Stop it.
ITG, follow.
All right. ITG.
Qu'est-ce que tu as fait?
What have you done?
I'm here trying to make an effort, and you just don't want to share any part of your life.
Toi, tu ne veux juste rien partager de ta vie avec moi.
C'est pas ça.
It's not like that.
Je veux juste te protéger. Je suis désolée que vous ayez dû assister à ça. Vous savez vraiment parler le canard? Pourquoi avez-vous décidé d'apprendre?
Le canard est une langue difficile à apprendre et j'aime les défis linguistiques.
Excusez-moi, je dois raccrocher.
Oh, ok, bien sûr, pas de problème. Dad? Oh non. Papa? Madame Dubois, je veux vous parler de mon père.
Je ne sais pas vraiment comment vous aider, vous savez. Je suis à l'autre bout du monde.
Oui, mais vous savez des choses sur ce livre. Il me semble que vous connaissez mon père, Alexis Wilson. Je crois que vous avez travaillé ensemble sur un projet de construction en 1998.
Je ne veux pas en parler.
Il le faut. Il est malade. Après notre appel tout à l'heure, une ombre est apparue et il s'est mis à parler canard alors qu'il ne connaît même pas la langue.
Mais si vous avez vu l'ombre, ça veut dire que vous l'avez aussi.
J'ai quoi?
Les esprits, les anciens, ils vous suivent. Et ça veut dire qu'ils suivent Max aussi.
Comment est-ce que je peux m'en débarrasser?
D'accord. Moi, j'ai dû abandonner mon fils à cause d'eux, et peut-être on peut empêcher une autre famille d'être détruite. Donc, il va falloir que vous trouviez le livre et que vous le brûlez. Cela devrait suffire à détruire les esprits qui en sont sortis.
Merci. Mais comment est-ce que je récupère le livre? Il faut que vous m'aidiez à récupérer le livre de Max.
Quoi? Hors de question. Notre dernier appel était un désastre.
Raison de plus pour le rappeler.
Il doit être en train de dormir.
Peut-être, mais peut-être pas. On peut toujours essayer. Je vais essayer de le rappeler.
Maman?
Max, je suis désolée de t'avoir
Max, I'm
réveillé.
sorry to wake you.
No, I'm sorry for hanging up.
Non, c'est
I
moi qui
wasn't
suis
okay.
désolée de t'avoir accroché au nez, c'était pas sympa.
I mean, you were being weird.
Tu n'as pas à t'excuser, c'est de ma faute.
You don't have to apologize. It was my fault. A lot of it is my fault.
Was that it? Did you call to apologize?
No. She has something else she would like to say. N'est-ce pas?
Max, tu dois brûler le livre.
Max, I need you to burn the book.
No way.
Max!
My dad would kill me.
Mon père va me tuer.
C'est un livre de famille qu'il
It's
nous a
my
volé.
family's book. He stole it. Quoi?
Max, prends le livre. Et s'il te cause quoi que ce soit...
Take the book from him,
tu le
and if he
vois.
gives you any trouble, you send him my way, I'll sort him out.
Right, okay.
Ok, d'accord.
Well, I'll burn the book first thing in the morning then.
No, Max, it has to be now.
It's the middle of the night now. He'll notice.
Bring it to mine, okay? Bring it to mine, I'll burn it here.
Okay, right, well, it's going to take me like an hour to get to you.
Thank you.
Au revoir, maman.
Oui, on s'appelle demain?
Yes, I'll call you tomorrow. Okay. Right. Okay, the book is on its way. Police, please. Hello? Hello?
Alright, I'm taking a commercial break. After these messages, we'll be right back. Alright, taking a commercial break. After these messages, right back. Alright, taking a commercial break. After these messages, back. Taking a commercial break. After these messages. God damn, who is repeating what I'm saying? Jay.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, I looked up.
Yo.
Yeah, man. How's you, bad man, alright?
Yo.
All good, man. All good, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta, hold on, let me turn our voices off on this thing.
Okay. Dad?
Okay, Palusi.
Protect Palusi. Stop destructing humans. Now, protect the great tree. Stop the human destroyers. What? Can you repeat? Perrier. Perrier Kawa. You help us. Me? I'm not helping you. No, I am not your vessel. Yaktevit Niv. Bulaoi Pilamenhenko. Protect the great tree, stop the human destroyers. Pierce, you want me to stop Pierce and the development? You will help us. Or we will end those loved by you. Encore des joues, and encore you take des joues. No!
Enhanka yotiju rak kojaro yoti jihan opumya. Fair, Givo, Severeniv.
Hi, Laura Lynn. Sorry, I know I promised we would do another practice session this evening. I'm having a bit of a weird one. Probably these night shifts. I swear I can hear someone speaking Kana. Got it.
Laura Lynn? What is it? What's going on?
I need you to stop the building project.
What? Why? Is everything okay? Hello? Laura Lynn? You okay?
The pouce curse is real.
Oh, come on. It's one thing, all this with the Islanders, but you two? I really don't need this.
Maybe they have a point. They've killed Dad. And they're holding me and the baby hostage. Pierce, you need to give in on this. Just stop the project. You're the only one who can. Pierce, please.
All right. But if you're bullshitting me... No. I'll talk to the CEO first thing tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. It has to be now.
Look, this is my career, Laura Lynn.
But this is our life.
Okay, look, I promise to believe you, and I do. But this is just... You can't control everyone and everything around you, Laura Lynn. And you can't just throw away something because it's not perfect. Maybe a life on Lapus isn't exactly how you had imagined. It's a darn sight better than what we have now. Okay, fine. I'll do it.
Thank you.
I mean, you're pregnant. What choice do I have? This is it, though. From here on out, we're doing things my way.
Lauren, I'm here. What are you going to do with it?
Max, put the books through the door.
You haven't answered my question.
Just give it to me.
Can't I come in?
Max, we're friends. I thought you trusted me. I can sort all of this out. I just need you to give me the book. Max? Ja, Niv, je tittar vid. Ja, Niv, je tittar vid. Far, Mubhan, Horace. Mubhan, Horace.
Ja te vit.
Inam Mubhan, Horace. The island mangroves are sacred. All building work must stop immediately on the island, or the workers will be stopped. This is our will.
Hope you all enjoyed.